Look, there's no hiding it, I've been obsessed with Marvel Snap since it was announced. Between its addictive one more game energy, anti-upping snap mechanic, and gorgeous presentation, it's got all the ingredients to lure a hungry Marvel fan like myself and glue me to my phone. But now that it's officially launched in Australia, is it worthy? Or should it be snapped out of existence?
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
Playing Marvel Snap is dead simple. You play cards to 3 randomly determined locations, and harness the abilities of said cards and locations to maximize your power. At the end of turn 6, whoever has the highest power at 2 of the 3 locations wins. You also play cards at the same time as your opponent, resulting in little downtime between each round. To up the stakes, you're vying for cosmic cubes, which dictate your season rank and earn you various rewards. The titular snap mechanic affects how many cosmic cubes are earned, as you can up the ante at any time by doubling down more of your hard-earned cubes. While simple in theory, snapping adds a unique psychological dimension to gameplay, and does an incredible job of making every match tense and engaging. I can't count the amount of times I've baited an opponent into snapping on turn 5, only to flip the script on turn 6 and steal 8 of their precious cubes.
Victory!
One of my favourite aspects is how easy it is to create, test, and tinker with decks. As decks in Marvel Snap only contain 12 cards, it's easy to find a combo and experiment with several emergent playstyles. In my 30+ hours, I found myself constantly swapping between 6 decks, making minor changes and testing new ideas every few games. I never felt like there was one true perfect deck, and was thankful for how easy it was to shift gears depending on my mood, as well as the types of decks that I was encountering. In its current beta state, Marvel Snap boasts over 150 unique cards. These cards are randomly unlocked by increasing your collection level, which is done by upgrading cards you've already unlocked. Unfortunately, there's no way to unlock specific cards, meaning no 2 players will have the exact same card pool for most of their journeys. This is one of the biggest faults of Marvel Snap, as the ever-evolving meta necessitates key cards, and if you're missing them, you're at a significant disadvantage. Sure, there are finite cards, meaning you'll eventually have them all, but the randomness means you might not get that one card that's currently dominating the meta until a patch nerfs it significantly. Additionally, Marvel Snap has monthly season passes, with a single card hidden behind the premium pass every season. These cards do make it into the main pool after 2 months, but until then, free-to-players risk missing out on what could be a key card in the meta. With that said, Marvel Snap does a great job at balancing the overall card pool, ensuring that even the deadliest combos have an Achilles heel. Zoo decks, for example, contain a high concentration of 1-cost cards and are currently all the rage. Enter Killmonger, my mortal enemy. When revealed, this dastardly fiend destroys all 1-cost cards on the board. This is devastating in late game, and admittedly, I've succumbed to it a lot. While my deck building has focused on aggression, there are plenty of viable options for mitigating enemy decks. I've just found it's not as fun when you're reacting. Another great element of Snap is the way you can express yourself with the cards you love. The more you play with a card, the more boosters you unlock to level it up. Leveling up cards adds exciting visual flair, which reads as a badge of pride and a monument to countless hard-fought battles. This added yet another layer of strategy, as I found myself able to deduce my opponent's build in early rounds based on how fancy certain cards were. Card abilities also do a tremendous job of interpreting each hero's distinctive powers, making every card feel both unique and viable. And damn, is the presentation gorgeous! With card and location animations bringing a sense of dynamic action to the battlefield. It's so cool seeing arrows fly while placing Hawkeye, and Sandman's sand engulfing the play area. These polished visual details plainly reflect Second Dinner's passion for both Snap and the broader Marvel universe. But the ugly truth of Marvel Snap is that behind its addictive, fast-paced gameplay lies the ever-present option to take a shortcut on the premium train. You don't earn credits from playing games, so the only way to level up your cards is by completing daily challenges. However, if you just need a few more credits, Marvel Snap will happily sell them to you for real money. And while selling cosmetic-only variant cards is reasonable, paywalling the game's major currency is not. There's also been an uproar surrounding the now cancelled Nexus events. Originally, you could spend your premium currency to unlock Nexus Rifts, which offered a slight chance to unlock super rare cards. However, the odds of doing so were poorly communicated. resulting in a huge backlash and the cancellation of all future Nexus events. To second Dinner's credit, they quickly announced that they'll be refunding all gold spent on Nexus rifts and are actively working with the community to develop a better event strategy. I was impressed by this transparency and level of communication, so I'm still hopeful for the future of Snap when it leaves beta. Let's just hope that less mistakes precede good decisions going forward.
Escaped.
The life of Marvel Snap is young, but the foundation is so strong that it could be around for years to come. With gameplay so fast, addictive, and visually appealing, it's easy to lose hours each day as you chip away at your collection level. Whether you're looking for a new digital card game to sink hours into, or you just need a quick mobile game to pick up here and there, my recommendation is the same. Play.
Victory.